we were on the Tchefuncte River. My good friend Tim Bai, he fishes a little different than everybody else fishes. He fishes with electronics. He fishes, he's a sac-a-lait master. I know a few other people just like him, but he is great. But he uses something different. It's something he used on Toledo Bend that he learned on Toledo Bend, and it's how to use a side scanner and a live scope. And on this day, we were fishing on Tchefuncte River, 10 feet deep on treetops that were buried under the water. Everybody else is passing, fishing the bank. The fish have moved off the bank. It's after the spawn, so the fish have moved off the bank, and we loaded the boat. We caught about 65 that day, and I had 45 great keepers on the Tchefuncte River. So here you're getting ready to see our day on the water. That's a pretty nice one there. See that?
Yeah, come on.
I got a slab in here that's well over a pound. Caught him this morning, but I only got 4 to go.
Show him to me. Show him to me.
Oh. That's a nice one.
Oh, there's another one.
There you go.
Using that live scope. Pretty good little fish. This is Tim Bai. I'm with Tony Taylor. We had an opportunity to go fishing this morning. We launched over here in Covington at the Tchefuncte River, and we decided to go ahead and fish them deep with the side scan and live scope technology. We did pretty good today. We boated about 50-60 fish. Got a nice little mess. It was something to see. The fish have moved off. They moved into deep water. Just got to figure out where the structure is and the fish are sitting on it and pick them apart. With the live scope technology, you could actually see them hit the bait, make a move on the bait and hit it, and it's done from there. And if they're not hitting, just move to another spot.
What are we all using today?
We're using a 1/32 ounce blue and chartreuse or panfish assassin mini jig. They were hitting everything when they decided to move on it. Usually the first jig down, they meet it on the way down, which is pretty cool to see. It's something to see the live scope though. Yeah. It is the stuff.
So what, fishing tight line or with a cork? How are y'all fishing
we were
today?
fishing tight line mostly, and fishing about 10, 12 feet deep is where the fish were located, in about the 18 to 20 foot of water. That's where they're normally going to stay the next couple months. They just got to locate the shad, and the fish will be right there with them.
Okay, so why don't you show us a few of those fish you caught?
All right. Actually, it's a mixture of whites and blacks in this river. You got the white sac-a-lait, which is a river fish, and you got some blacks mixed in, which is more of a marsh fish, but they hang together. The whites sometimes are more aggressive fish, but they're all basically the same, setting up on the same structure. But you'll see the whole group of fish are sitting there, and just got to work them.